And what do we have here? My. Are we going to be talking about Konami today? And will it be positive? The answer is no. No, 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 no. Yep, that's right, folks. Konami is skipping E3 2021. But before we get started, hi, I'm NikoTheLegend, also known as Well-Mannered Teenager, the Snowflake, the Rambling Idiot, and Vigil. I hope you do enjoy this video. If you do, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, or leave me entirely. That's fine. I appreciate it. I need all the support. Thank you. So guys, Konami is skipping E3 2021. And why is that? Well, it says that, Konami has announced that it won't be in attendance at E3 2021. And what's their reason? Due to timing. In an announcement shared on the official Konami Twitter account, the studio confirms that it has several projects in development that we can expect to hear about within a matter of months. Konami also expresses its support for the ESA and confidence in E3 2021's success. So now is the time for you guys to be working on these key projects. You know, they've been in development for so long. I mean, we don't really know how long these things have been in development. They could easily just make up all kinds of crap just so they don't have to show up. You know, it's very easy to just read the fine print and be like, okay, that's fine. You guys get a pat on the back and we'll let you just do your thing. What's the last game Konami released that was worth mentioning? Metal Gear Solid 5, and that wasn't, you know, that has many controversial things. Anyway, let's see what they have to say. Konami, due to timing, will not be ready to present at E3 this year, Konami writes. We want to reassure our fans that we are in deep development on a number of key projects. Hopefully Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid, Ninja Turtles? Suikoden? No. So please stay tuned for some updated in the coming months. While we're not participating this year, we will have great respect for the ESA and know that 2021 will be a great success. We will continue to support the ESA and wish the best to all its participants at this year's show. So I listed a few key development projects that they could be working on. Like I said, Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid, because those have been going around the rumor mill. Those are the best ones I can think of. But we can't forget Suikoden. We can't forget Castlevania. We can't forget the old school Ninja Turtles. They were Konami at one point. But that's not happening, of course. That's just a joke. That's Tournament Fighters 2, anyone? Anyway, there's been plenty. I mean, Contra is another one. There's been plenty of things that they could be working on. Maybe brand new IPs, maybe remakes, remasters, or sequels. The sky's the limit here. Konami literally can release anything out the door that, I don't know, from any of the list of games I mentioned not too long ago, and then you know, they could do great. You know, our standards are so low for Konami these days that anything they release, if it looks good, we'll be like, holy balls, this would be great. But you know, I want this game, but we'll just have to wait and see. The official E3 2021 schedule originally included an early commitment from Konami alongside Nintendo, Xbox, Capcom, Ubisoft, Take-Two Interactive, Warner Brothers, and Koch Media. That can't be Koch. Coach? The exact reason for the reversal isn't clear, but the ESA released its own rather amicable statement on the matter. We support our partner Konami's decision to not participate in E3 this year and are excited to see what they'll be announcing in the future when they're ready to do so. We can't wait for the return to E3 2022, but in the meantime, we look forward to sharing all the highly anticipated reveals, programming, and so much more at this year's E3. Yeah, here's hoping Konami has something cool to show off at E3 2022 or earlier. You mean we're going to have to wait even longer for extra sweaty games? I guess so. I mean, you know, I'm not even trying to be sarcastic here, but Konami hasn't released anything notable or worth mentioning in a long time. Seriously, what's another year, right? Who cares at this point? Konami is pretty much the bottom of the barrel and in a lot of people's radars when it comes to the video game industry or just consumers in general. They're not a very smart company to have high hopes for or any type of investment, because of their previous track record, and what we see now is nothing. So I can only imagine what big things they have to release for us in the near future. And I'm sure you guys are all hoping for some kind of Silent Hill project, maybe Metal Gear Solid coming back in glorious fashion. You know, I don't know. It's you know, I don't know. I just said that in a sentence. It's tough to say, but like I said, my standards are so low ever since PT, ever since Metal Gear Solid 5, you know. And then, what was that last Contra game? Blast Core or something? Does anybody know the name? I just don't care enough to know the actual name, but it came out not too long ago, and I don't think it did too well. I don't even think Konami even worked out. It was some other company. But hey, honestly, another Silent Hill game would be pretty cool. But I would like to see Castlevania going back, you know, bringing back the glory. Maybe Sweet Coden. Sweet Coden hasn't had any work done to it in a long time. I mean, come on. Konami had like the magnum opus of JRPGs for the longest time. Come on now. It's time to revive these franchises that have been dead in the water so long. It's just sad, you know. Give us another Silent Hill movie. Just kidding. Anyway, folks, that's all I wanted to say. Konami is skipping E3 2021. How does this make you feel? What kind of games are you wanting out of Konami? What franchises do you want revived? Personally, I would love to see Sweet Coden or Castlevania. That's right, I said it. And we'll just have to wait. But like I said, what's another year, right? Konami hasn't been doing anything anyway besides releasing collections. Sweet Coden collection, anybody? And that's about it. That's about it. Do you count Metal Gear Survive? You better not, because I'm going to be very... You're going to be my enemy. Anyway, folks, I've been your host, NikoTheLegend, also known as the Well-Mannered Teenager, the Snowflake, the Rambling Idiot, which I like doing, and Vigil. I hope you did enjoy. See you again. Thank you, thank you. Bye. I just want to die.